Hey everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a fall video and I'm very excited. Fall is my favorite season. Fall was actually on my birthday, which was September 22nd, and I just love fall. Yeah, that's exciting, and I just love fall. Fall is my favorite season. I love everything about fall. The drinks at Starbucks, I love like the makeup, I love everything. I love wearing sweaters. Sweaters are like my favorite. So today's video is going to be a tag video based around fall, and I'm so excited. Today's video is the bust out for fall tag, and I'm very excited to do this. Once I saw this, I was like, yup, putting this on the video list. I have to film this. I'm just very excited for this. I love fall. It's my favorite season, like I said. I'm just a very fall person and I love it so much. So I'm not gonna ramble on. I'm just gonna get right into the questions to tell you like all my fall favorite things and just tell you all about fall because it's my favorite, and I've said that probably 5 times, but I just love it that much. So question 1 says, does the change of the seasons affect which makeup you use? Yes, yes, yes it does. So in the summer I tend to use more glowier makeup and stuff. My skin is slightly more oily in the summer, but I do tend to use more glowy and I tend to highlight more. But in the winter months, I usually like to have a more matte face and have a slight highlight, but not be like glowing all over the place. I do like to do like that, and I also bring out the dark lips. I wear dark lips a lot in winter and fall because it's acceptable and everything. I wear dark lip occasionally in the summer, but not really all the time, just because it's like, what are you doing if you're doing that in summer? Like, if it's your thing, you do you, but like I just can't do that. I can't wear a dark lip all the time in summer. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like right. I like to do more cranberry looks, I guess you could say, and it's just my favorite. And that's what I like for my makeup in fall. I like to go darker and just have that look. So number 2 says, what is a technique that you never do in the summer but you're gonna start doing in the fall? I don't know about this one. I read this question earlier and I was like, I don't know, like what is a technique that I do in the summer that I don't do in the fall? I can't really think of anything besides like using dark lips or just doing a slight glow, like just having a matte face and a little bit of highlighter like on the high points of your face, like the bridge of the nose, the cheekbones of course, and your cupid's bow and chin, like just having a little bit of highlight. That's like the only thing I can think of, but there isn't really much that I do different. I might switch out my foundation, so I might have a more glowy one in the summer but have a more matte one in the fall and stuff, but I can't really think of a technique I do differently. That's pretty much it. I might switch up like how I do my makeup, but I might not use like an exact technique. So yeah. Number 3, what color combinations do you pair together only in fall? So I do tend to wear red lips a lot, like dark burgundy lips in the fall time. I love that look and everything. And then I will use a lot of gold, so I'll do like gold and dark lips. So I'll do like a gold eyeshadow. I love gold eyeshadow. I use it a lot in summer too, but I like to do gold and like dark lips in the fall time and the winter time. It's my favorite. I just love the way it looks, like gold and like fall. Like if you look up fall on Pinterest, that's what you see. Like no joke, I'm actually being serious. Like that's what you see. You'll see like sometimes like a darker eye, but you might see like gold eyeshadow and like burgundy lips. It's like the best. Okay, so number 4, does your hair or skin change with the seasons, and how does that affect your routine? So my skin does change slightly. I've noticed this within the past couple of years that my skin has changed in the fall time and the winter time. It mostly changes in the winter time. It's not really necessarily the fall time. And yeah, so my skin does tend to get a little bit more like dry in the winter, especially. Fall, it kind of changes over a little bit. I might not get as like oily, so my skin is definitely more combination, and like it's always combination, but like I feel like especially in the winter it is more dry. Like my hands get dry, but I don't really notice anything in my hair. Like my hair doesn't really change. It's more like my skin changes. My skin gets a little bit more dry, just like around my nose and stuff like that. So I tend tend to like use thicker moisturizers, especially at night, so I'll use a thick one at night just so it soaks in my skin while I'm sleeping. And then in the morning I'll use a lighter moisturizer and everything. So my skin just changes slightly. It's nothing awful, but it is just a slight dryness of change. Okay, so number 5. What color are you most excited to start wearing on your face? Now, I didn't know if they meant like on your face, like on all your face, or if they meant like your lips or anywhere. I guess the color I'm really excited to use are dark reds, are cranberries, and like the whole dark red family. I'm excited to use like just darker colors, like maybe dark pinks, like almost purple looking colors. Excited to use, I don't know, just more like mauve tones like on my cheeks. I don't know, I'm just really excited to use like darker colors and just play with that and stuff, because I've missed that, you know. It's actually like kind of my favorite, like I love it. Number 6 says, what nail polish do you love to wear in fall? So I picked out 2 that are my favorites for fall, and they're both from the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel line. I love this line. It's great. It's amazing. It's just the best. So the first one is in Wine Shock. I actually kind of want to paint my nails this, but I love this. It's like your perfect red wine color for your nails. It's like the perfect, just like dark burgundy red. And what I love about this line of nail polish is that it like actually lasts on your nails for more than a week. Like you could use this for 2 weeks, and I just love this nail polish. It's honestly like my go-to. But I also like this one, and this is the Hunger Flames by Sally Hansen as well, and I love this. It's not like as dark as this one, but I do like the color, and I just love using like these kind of colors for fall. I might paint my nails one of these. I really want to have one of these on my nails like really bad, but these are my favorites. This is definitely in the top 1, but this one is a close second. I just love these kind of nail polishes for the fall time. Okay, number 7 says, what blush do you reserve for only the fall? I don't have a specific blush that's only for the fall. I wear this blush more in the fall. I actually found it last year and I fell in love with it, but I don't really reserve a certain blush for the fall time. I have blushes I like for fall, but I don't have like one that is like specifically for fall. I kind of stick with the same like 3 or 4 blushes. But the one that I picked out that I love for fall is the Too Faced Love Blush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush, and Your Love is King. I love this shade. It is so pretty. It's just this nice like dark pink rosy color. I love the way it looks. Some people might not say it's too fall, but I love that, and I just think it's the prettiest color. It blends on your skin just very well. I love all of these blushes. They're amazing. They're great. This one is definitely my favorite. I just love the pinkness of it, and I just think it's a nice blush to blush on your cheeks. I'm not wearing it today, but you saw the swatch. I love it so much. It's great, and I don't know, when I see this I'm thinking fall. Number 8 says, what is your favorite fall fragrance? So I don't have a perfume that I just wear in fall. Like I kind of wear my more expensive perfumes all the time, but if I was gonna go with a nice fragrance that smells very fall, I would go with this one. This is the Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Latte Marshmallow Comfort. I love this. It's one of their fragrance mist. I just had the mini one because it does last a while. I got this last year. I love it. It's just very fall smelling to me. I'm gonna spray it. Smells so good. Yes, it smells so good. You can really smell the latte and just the marshmallow. You can smell it all. It smells like true fall. Like if this was fall, this was outside, like the smell, I would be so happy because it smells so fall, and I just love the scent of this. It's great. Number 9 says, is there a piece of clothing that's been unworn all summer that you can't wait to bust out of your closet? Yes. So I am wearing a flannel today. This is what it looks like. I love this. It's one of my favorites. I just love how like white and cream it looks. It's just the best flannel ever. I just love it so much. And then I also have a couple other pieces I love to break out in fall. So here's another flannel. Yes, it's still on the hanger just because I couldn't get it off, but I love this. It's from American Eagle. I love the colors on this. It's very fall, and I just love flannels. They're great. And then for sweaters, I love this one. This one is from Target. I love it so much. So it looks like this. It looks like a typical sweatshirt and everything like that. I love it. I love the colors of it. And then on the back, it has like a scoop like down halfway your back, and it's just so cute, and I love that. Like, I love things that have like just like unique pieces to them and everything like that. I love this because it's simple. It has those fall like wintry colors, and I just love this. I wear this a lot. It's one of my favorites. And then I love this sweater. It's from H&M. I love it. It's like a crop sweater. It's pink, and I love it. It's just so cozy. It's like the best thing ever. And then the last thing is this sweater. I've had this for ages. I love it. It has hearts all over it, and then it's kind of see-through, so you wear a cami under it or a tank top or whatever, and it looks so cute, and I love it. It's just like so warm and cozy and everything. So those are all my favorite sweaters. Okay, so number 10 says, what is the makeup item that really gets you in the fall spirit? So that would definitely be this lipstick. This is the Maybelline Matte, and this is in Divine Wine. I love this. It was so hard to find this last year. I have no clue why, but it was just very hard to find. I feel like it was just very popular and everything, and I love this. I thought they just continued it, and if they did, it would be so sad. I'd have to get online. But anyways, I love this. It's so great. It's just the perfect red. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today, and I love it. It just looks like this and everything like that, and you can see it on my lips. It's just the perfect red. It's just the nice dark red, and I just love it. It's just beautiful. It's just like great. It's just like the best thing ever. I love how it looks, and I just love how it looks with my makeup and everything. Like, it just makes everything look good together, and I just love this so much. That's what it looks like, and it's like honestly my favorite red. Like, I have liquid lipsticks that are reds, but this is definitely my favorite. I love it. It's like the best thing ever. Okay, so number 11 says, what makeup item are you going to put away until spring/summer 2017 that you're most sad about? So there's only really one item that I thought that I couldn't really get use out of like during the fall and winter time, but I think I could still get use out of it. I just won't be using it like all the time like I have been in summer. And that is this ColourPop highlighter, and this is Super Shock Cheek and Lunch Money. I love this. It's like the perfect highlight. It's so pretty and creamy and beautiful. That's what it looks like. It is the most beautiful highlight ever. I love this. I have loved just like putting this on my cheekbones, just putting this everywhere. It is so beautiful, blends beautiful, and I probably won't get much use out of this because it is a very like highlighted look, but I might use it from time to time. I just don't see myself grabbing for this all the time. I just feel like I won't get as much use out of it in summer. I just feel like it's not like really the color that I'd be using from day to day, but I do really love this, and it's great, but I just won't use it every day. I might use it here and there, but it's definitely something that I will use more next spring and summer, and it's just not something that I will be using like all the time. And the last question says, are there any other makeup / beauty items that you're going to bust out for fall that you haven't talked about yet? So I have 3 palettes that I'm going to definitely use more in the fall time. I do use some of these throughout the summer, but some of them I don't, and I do use these from here and there, but these are palettes I'm definitely going to use a lot when it comes to the season. So the first is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. You know this is my favorite. If you've seen my videos before, you know I talk about it all the time. It's my absolute favorite palette, my hardcore favorite palette. It was in my Ride or Die tag, and it was my favorite, and I love it. And I just love all these shades. I've hit pan and many of them, but I just feel that I'm going to get used to the bronzy shades, the like darker colors, the gold, the salted caramel color a lot. This is like my ultimate like fall like look kind of palette. I love this palette so much, and I use it a lot in fall. I use it all the time, but like fall is like my favorite time to use it because there's a lot of fall colors in this. And then another palette I haven't used really in a long time is my Carly Bible palette. In the summer, I really just use this to highlight because it does have like 4 shades that are beautiful to highlight with. I've actually hit pan on the first one, which still makes me sad, but and everything. And I think they actually sell this at Ulta now, so I could pretty much pick this up if I wanted another one, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely going to be like digging into this palette more because they have these beautiful like like dark purple colors. I love those. They have these nice gold shades, bronzes, and everything like that. So great. And it's just a very good like all-in-one palette because you have your highlights and you have just these nice beautiful colors that are great for fall. I love it so much, and it's just a great palette. And this is great because it's $14, I believe. It's a very affordable palette. Okay, and the last palette that I'm going to be definitely bringing out is my Lorac Pro palette. I don't really use this palette too much. I actually want to do a project pan on this, but if you want to see me do a project pan for like the last couple months, let me know. Or if you just want me to do it next year, I'm definitely going to do a project pan next year. I love those videos. I love watching them. They're so interesting because as you can see, I have hit pan on a lot of the shades, but this is a palette I do want to use up. I do feel like I'm going to get used out of this palette this fall and winter time. So the colors I really think I could get used out of are Garnet, like that nice orangey red color, maybe the mauve color, and just the darker colors. This will definitely be an interesting palette to play with. I want the Lorac Pro 3, so I kind of want to just like work on using this palette more, and I just love this palette. It's my favorite palette. I've had this palette for a very long time now. This is like one of my first few palettes. I believe this is my second or third palette I had. I've had this for a very long time, probably like 3 or 4 years and stuff, but I've had this for a while and I love it, but I just want to get more use out of it, and I feel like I can with these fall-ish colors in it, and I'm just really excited to use this. So that's it for this tag video. I had a really fun time doing this. If you want me to do like a fall favorites tag, let me know down below if you want me to share like my fall favorites. I'll probably do that within the next month or so once I'm using more things that I'm using in fall. I'll let you know what are my favorites for fall and things I have discovered and just my favorite things for fall. I love fall. It's one of my favorite seasons. It's my favorite season. I love it so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you make videos and you want to make this video, I tag you to do this and I tag everyone. I'm not tagging you specifically, but if you want to do this tag, definitely do it, and just let me know that you're doing it down below and let me know when your video is live and I will watch it, and I tag you to do this video. And yeah, so comment down below your answers to this. If you don't make videos, I'd love to know your answers either way. Just comment down below just let me know like how you're going to be changing up your routine, what products you're going to pull out, what are your favorite products for fall. Let me know down below because I'd love to know just like your favorite things. And also subscribe because I post videos every week, and I just love you to join my channel, join the family. Just subscribe to my second channel, which I will link up above and down below, and just check out all my links down below. Just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, everything like that. Yes, subscribe because I post videos every week. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!